All right, welcome to the 2026 Revere High School and City Lab graduation. I want to quickly thank all of the staff, family, and community members, and most of all, our stars of the show, the graduates, for all of your work in the 12 years in getting to this moment. Congratulations. All of you played a part in this. It's a special night, and I thank you all. My part is very brief but very important, so I just need your attention for less than a minute. If there were any type of emergency, medical or otherwise, I want to point out all of the exits that are available to everyone that are in this stadium. Hugging the bleachers, there are 2 exits behind the bleachers as well as the center of the bleachers. Although the gates were closed when you came in, those are all open now in case we had to exit. There's also an exit directly behind me where the graduates just proceeded in. If anyone is in need of medical attention, Cataldo Ambulance is to your right, my left, near the Hill School, just over there. So please, if you ever need any type of an assistance, either go to the medical facility or any one of our community members from the RFD or RPD who are kind enough to help out tonight and be at this great event. That is all for my part, and now I am going to introduce Principal Christopher Bowen of Revere High School.
Good evening, graduates, families, friends, and members of the Revere community. Welcome to the commencement exercises of City Lab, Innovation High School, and Revere High School class of 2026. My name is Chris Bowen, and I'm the proud principal of Revere High School. Dr. Mulligan, Mrs. St. Laurent, and I are excited to welcome you to our ceremony. We'll begin tonight's celebration with the presentation of colors by the RHS JROTC Color Guard and the playing of the national anthem by seniors Emily Arden, Dina Ufesa, Hadassah Negrini, and Isabeli Alves dos Santos.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please remain standing and help me welcome Senior Jalia Figueroa Capune, School Committee Representative and Equity Officer, who will lead us in the salute of the American flag. Step aside after, and I'll introduce.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, arms, right pivot, march, forward, march.
Class of 2026 and invited guests, please be seated. Jalia is also the RHS Poet Laureate and will recite this year's poem as opening to our ceremony.
This year's poem is named Where Our Footsteps Meet. We walked into these halls with hearts full of questions.
begin tonight by acknowledging the presence of our elected officials, our partners, our champions in public education, our school committee members, our city councilors, our district leaders, our mayor. None of this project is possible without the support of those in our community that make public education the project and the reality that it is. I'd also like to acknowledge the countless number of individuals working behind the scenes to make this night happen, especially Nilsa Corchado, Marisol Gonzalez, Steve Paczynski, Althea Terenzi, Carl Svedson, and the entire Buildings and Grounds team. Graduates, when many of you were ninth graders, Revere High School staged its first musical in more than 30 years, In the Heights. Before opening night, composer, producer, actor Lin-Manuel Miranda recorded a message for the cast. Of all the advice that he could have offered, the message he chose was simple. Remember to be a community every second you're on stage. That message was painted on a mural in the entrance to our auditorium where it remains today. I think about this message every single time I walk into that section of the building. And tonight, as you prepare to leave Revere Public Schools, I want to offer you a version of that same challenging message that he gave to students in that play. Build community wherever you go. Even though tonight is about celebrating you and celebrating your accomplishments, for a moment, I want you to take time to think about how to pull yourself from the center of this story. Think about the people who made those accomplishments possible. The people who stayed after school for you, who checked in on you, who challenged you, who sacrificed for you, who advocated for you, and who believed in you when you weren't sure you even believed in yourself. At the same time, think about the people who didn't want you to succeed, who worked against your goals, who threw obstacles along the way. The truth is that every individual success story is also a community story. In a good way, our society loves to recognize individual achievement. We tell stories about determination and hard work and perseverance and grit, and of course those things matter. They certainly do. No one can take away from any individual the individual accomplishments that they have. But none of us gets far alone. Every opportunity we have is shaped by relationship. Every accomplishment rests on a foundation built by the people who invested their time, their energy, wisdom, care, and love into our lives. Even when our success is in spite of others' actions, there's still a community story to be told. And if you look closely, many of the people who are part of shaping your story were not the people standing at the center of attention. They were the people working quietly in the background, the people who listened, the people who checked in, even the people who challenged you or actively worked against you, for they are part of your community too. The people who showed you that influence and importance are not always the same thing. When people hear the word community, they think about a place, a city, a neighborhood, a school. But community is not a place. Community is something we build. We build it through the thousands of small choices we make every day, listening instead of dismissing, helping instead of ignoring, advocating instead of remaining silent. We build it when we make room for people who might otherwise feel invisible. Tonight, I challenge you to measure your life not by how much belonging you find, but by how much belonging you create for others. Who will have an opportunity because you advocated for them? Who might you be overlooking? Whose story have you not yet taken the time to understand? One of the great lessons I hope being a member of the Revere community has taught you is that wisdom is not always found at the center of the room. Often it's found in the voices that are the easiest to overlook. The moment we believe that we have nothing left to learn from another person is often the moment we stop growing ourselves. The measure of your life will not simply be whether you found community, it will be whether you helped build it for someone else, especially for those who are most different from you and those who are most often overlooked. Tonight, you'll be stepping across one stage and onto others. Some of those stages will be classrooms, some will be workplaces, some will be neighborhoods, families, organizations, and communities that don't yet know your name. When you arrive there, don't wait for someone else to create the kind of community you hope to be a part of. Build it. Be the person who reaches out first. Be the person who listens. Be the person who advocates. Be the person who helps others along the way. And when you're unsure what a leader the moment requires, I hope you'll remember the words painted on the wall of our auditorium. The same words that greeted you as ninth graders, the same words that still greet us. Remember to be a community every second you're on stage. Class of 2026, the stage is yours now. Build community wherever you go. Congratulations. I'm very happy to introduce my colleague, principal of City Lab Innovation High School, Dr. Stacy Mulligan.
Good evening, City Lab and RHS families. Graduation is more than a ceremony. It is a moment filled with pride, reflection, and possibility. It is a celebration of the City of Revere's most precious gift, its children, and the journeys that have brought them to this milestone. Each year, we gather in this stadium to honor a graduating class, but this year carries something even special. This year, we celebrate City Lab's very first cohort to attend City Lab from freshman year to graduation. The City of Revere has always taken pride in being the first. It is home to Revere Beach, opened in 1896 as the first public beach in the United States, a place created so that everyone, regardless of background or circumstance, could stand at the water's edge and feel that they belonged. Revere was also the site of the Battle of Chelsea Creek in 1775, recognized as the first naval engagement of the American Revolution, a moment when ordinary people stepped forward and shaped the course of history. We often call ourselves the first city north of Boston, but being first has never been just about location. It's always been about courage, the courage to lead, to build, and to create something that did not exist before. And yet, our history also makes us remember more. The Rumney Marsh Burial Ground holds the graves of 16 formerly enslaved Black individuals, lives that remind us that progress is not simple and that the work of building a more just and inclusive community belongs to us. And today, we add another first to the story of Revere. City Lab, the first innovation high school in this city. To our graduates, you are not just part of the first, you are the reason it exists. Before there were traditions, before there was a roadmap, there was you. You walked into something new and uncertain, and you made it real. You built the culture, you created the energy, you defined what this school would stand for. This was not easy work, that is brave work. Years from now, when people talk about City Lab, they will talk about you, the class that started it all. So wherever your paths lead, carry this with you. You know how to begin, you know how to lead, you know how to build something from nothing. That is your power. And to the families, thank you. Thank you for trusting us, for believing in a vision that did not yet exist, and taking a chance on something new. You took a leap of faith, not just on this school, but on me, and I'm deeply grateful. City Lab would not be what it is without your courage and your partnership. And now it is my honor to recognize the students who made this history real. The founding graduating class of City Lab. City Lab's first, forever. As I call your name, please rise and remain standing to be recognized as trailblazers who turned a vision into reality. Dulce Aguilar Cadenas, Jennifer Aguilar Santos, Catrell Alves, Anthony Barry, Omar Ben Mustafa, James Serrata, Kimberly Costello, Sofia Santana de Silva, Vittorio De Simone, Angelo Testa Duffy, Dea Elizani, Christian Flores, Evelyn Zapata, Kiara Gonzalez Altamirano, Jeremy Grijalva, Matthew Asada Mocado, Aries Maldonado, Kendrick Marita Lopez, Kimberly Moore, Geronimo Osorio Alvarez, Jose Luis Perez Alcon, Ashley Reyes Argueda, David Rodriguez, Joshua Rodriguez, Catherine Santos Garza, Jose Torres, Cindy Vasquez Guzman, and Angel Villanueva Aviles. Congratulations on all that you have achieved. Tonight we celebrate you, not just for finishing this journey, but for having the courage to start it. The future is not something you are waiting for. It is something you have already begun to create. Thank you. Please join me in welcoming the leader and mayor of the city, the Honorable Mayor Patrick Keith.
Good evening. Let's do it again. Good evening, everybody. All right, the microphone's working. Friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026. I try each year to deliver a message that not only has impact, but is memorable, so that years down the road, you can reflect on something more meaningful than just good luck on the next chapter of your life. I feel this responsibility as a parent and as your proud mayor. My message to you is simple, but yet very complex. Life can feel at times like a giant competition. We're told that to win, you must be the strongest, the loudest, the smartest, and even the most guarded. We're told that empathy is a soft skill, or even a sign of weakness, to set aside when someone needs to get down to business. I'm here to argue the opposite. I believe that the most powerful version of yourself is one that is both deeply empathetic and fiercely unrelenting. To be empathetic is not just about being nice. True empathy is a form of deep intelligence. It's the discipline required to look at someone whose life, politics, or struggles are entirely different from your own and say, I see you, I want to understand you, and I want to be understood. In a world that thrives on snap judgments or an us versus them mentality, choosing to understand someone is a radical act of strength. It's the bridge that allows us to solve problems that others say are impossible. But empathy without action is just failing. And that is where being tenacious comes in. Life is going to give you 1,000 reasons to throw in the towel and walk away and give up and give in. There'll be moments when your kindness is mistaken for weakness, or when your vision is met with silence. In those moments, you must have an iron will. Being unrelenting means that once you have used your empathy to identify a problem, whether it's an injustice in your community or a hurdle in your career, you do not stop until you've moved that needle. Think of the leaders that changed the world. They weren't just tough, they were moved by the plight of others, and they used that empathy to fuel their unstoppable fire. They were soft enough to care, but hard enough to endure. So as we walk out of the stadium this evening, I challenge you to be a compassionate and fierce competitor. Don't let the world harden you into someone who doesn't care, but don't let your sensitivity turn you into a victim. Be the person who listens intently, who feels deeply, and who works harder than anyone else in the room to make things better. The world doesn't need more people who are merely successful. It needs more people who are kind, brave, and relentless in the pursuit of a better way. Class of 2026, be a compassionate warrior. Go out there, stay human, be kind, be ferocious, and be relentless. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Kepler Salami, the RHS senior class president, has been an active student athlete and leader throughout his high school career. He'll be attending Westfield State University this fall. Kepler.
What's good, class of 2026? Oh my goodness, this moment feels so surreal. Graduates, I know you're sick of me saying what's good, but nothing beats those loud bells, annoying intercom interruptions, some might be, my bad, or the constant spam of emails. That's soon all gonna change now that you're officially done with high school. As class president, I want to give a short summary of this class I am blessed to be a part of. This class was bringing people together from the moment we entered the building. In 2022, when the seniors entered Revere High School, or City Lab, the World Cup was going on. Students were representing their countries, backgrounds, and culture. For a moment, differences didn't divide us, they connected us. Students who never may spoken to one another, all of a sudden have something in common. Whether you're cheering for Brazil, Morocco, Mexico, or another country, we all came together through our shared pride and passion. This was just the beginning of our unity as a class. I still remember Brazil versus Croatia in Mr. Torres' class and the absolute chaos that followed when Brazil lost. But looking back at it now, I realized it wasn't just about soccer. It was about community. I didn't always have this community. When I moved to Revere in 3rd grade, I didn't fit in until I met the greatest teacher in Revere, Mrs. Knox. Not only did she make me feel welcome at Wayland, but she also inspired me to pursue my passion for wildlife. Thank you so much, Mrs. Knox. I love you. You're the star of my Revere community. Then middle school came, and I was going to Mr. Paczynski's or Mrs. Kennedy's office, all for the wrong reasons. As 6th grade was ending, COVID happened, and Mr. Paczynski and Ms. Kennedy finally got some peace and quiet. As I entered my freshman year, I met my guidance counselor, Mrs. Chamberlain. She asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Instead of just listening, she encouraged me to join the outdoor club led by Ms. Goldman, which helped me take the first steps towards that future. I found my people, I found a community. I know many of you have found those people too. Some of you found them in sports, some of you found them in classrooms, and some of you found them in clubs. These people shape who we are and who we will become. I learned success isn't just about finding what you want to do, it's about finding the people who help you become who you're meant to be. I want to recognize someone who supported our success. Mr. Bowen shaped the spirit of this graduating class. from holding his laptop, getting in between conflicts, to building connections with students, staff, and parents. He created a space where we could create a community. Thank you for your leadership, your dedication, and your belief in the students of Revere High School, as well as putting up with those difficult higher-ups all your years working here. So I really appreciate it if you guys could stand up and give him a round of applause. I want to thank our wonderful student council advisor, Mrs. Terenzi. She wasn't just a teacher. She wasn't just a club advisor. She was a pillar to our community. She provided information, built relationship with students, even pissed off a few people while doing so. I am so thankful to have her as our advisor. I love you, Ms. Terenzi. Thank you for everything. I also couldn't do this without the help of the class officers, Emily, Samantha, Jade, and Ada. These four amazing women have not only helped me, but also helped the entire class of 2026 throughout their whole high school career. From bake sales to haunted hallways, so please give them a round of applause. I know each of you have teachers or staff members who made your community. When I think of my community, I think of Julia Figueroa, Kathy Nguyen, Dave's Doubles, Brian Contreras Ortega, Miss Figueroa, Nilsa, Marisol, Steve and Nick the janitors, nurses, GRNTC instructors, Miss Ponte, Miss Carter, Mr. Kingston, Mr. Torrey, Miss Borgeson, Mr. Pierre, Miss Roebuck, and last but not least, Miss Nasta, and many more staff and teachers. Thank you. We demonstrated resilience, strength, and unity that shaped us into people we are today. Whether it's navigating the aftermath of remote learning, showing up for one another during difficult moments, advocating issues that mattered to us, participating in a senior prank that brought students and teachers to tears, literally, or gathering together as senior sunrise to reflect how far we came together as a community. I hope you paid attention to my app session. Although this isn't the RHS intercom or me spamming in the seniors group chat, my final message to you as class president is this: a strong community is the map that helps you remember where you started and gives you the direction for the journey ahead. I wish you all the best of luck in the future with people who support your every dream. Congratulations, class of 2026.
The co-salutatorian of the senior class is Ethan Men. Ethan will be attending Harvard University in the fall. Ethan.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I want to give a thank you to faculty, family, and especially teachers for taking such an interest in our success as both students and growing people. Thank you to my family for giving me everything a son could ask for. A special thank you for Josh for not only being a great teacher and mentor, but also someone to go to. And thank you to Isaac Harrington, my first mentor and close friend, whom I could always look to for guidance when I'm lost. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, and I'm sure my good friend Nader is going to love this story, since he loves food. Ever since I was young, I've always been one to try new foods. I was the kid with watering eyes because I ate a block of wasabi, groaning in disgust because I swallowed a block of garlic in the broth, and talking with a face full of red after trying cookies with pecans. While I would always try to put something new in my mouth, I can't claim that I was fearless. Before I'd bite down on the spoon, thousands of thoughts would invade my mind. What if I didn't like this? What if it was disgusting? And what if I'm allergic to this? Regardless of how hard it was to swallow, I learned something new about myself by the time it was over. Whether I loved the food or it gave me hives, I never once regretted eating something. Now, when asked to eat a block of wasabi, I can say, been there, done that. Now, the lessons I've learned from trying different foods have not been far different than the lessons I've learned from my amazing teachers. And I'm not talking about Szymanski teaching integration by parts from using carne asada, or Costello teaching me how to address my audience from a bowl of pho. I mean the lessons that really matter: to be kind to people, to be open-minded to different cultures, and to take a leap of faith. On this day, we are all recognized for our achievements and perseverance over the last 4 years. In our own journeys, I can assure that we've all learned something new in the classes we took, taken the tea to a new place to hang out, and especially tried new foods with new friends we've made. While this is the end of our high school careers, it's also the beginning of our growth in individuals. But I assure you that the learning and growing will not end with high school. We will continue to learn and grow throughout our whole lives, and it all starts now. A lot of us are moving away from family, living on our own, going to college, or starting a new job. With these new feelings, doubts, stress, and anxiety will eventually befall us. You will end up asking yourself, will I know when I'm ready? How will I know when I'm ready? When will I know when I'm ready? I want to tell you that you won't. It's a leap of faith. That's all it is, a leap of faith. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Be a risk taker, because it is the hard class that will force you to grow. It is hard to learn something new. It is hard to talk to someone you don't know. And it is definitely hard to try, and try. And even harder when you fail, and fail. And although it may never get easier, and the overarching stress will always remain, if you stay waiting for the perfect day, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. So take that leap of faith, because in that moment, you may feel like your body is moving on its own. Jump at the opportunity to help people. Jump at the chance to meet someone new. And always jump at the chance to try a new food. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.
Dulce Aguilar Cardenas is the first speaker of City Lab Innovation High School. Dulce, welcome to the stage.
Hello. First, I want to thank everyone for seeing our graduating class and their accomplishment. I'm part of the City Lab graduating class, and when I first applied to City Lab, the thought of standing here would have never crossed my mind. I would have probably rejected the idea. I'm glad that the people I met here have helped me become more outgoing and actually made me take this chance. This non-traditional high school experience is nothing like I thought it'd be, especially when my summer orientation program consisted of painting bulletin boards black in classrooms that were in the middle of renovation. I did not think I'd get stuck outside of Starbucks for my first field trip, where I met my best friend, as well as most of the people I spend the rest of these 4 years with. I also didn't expect to spend my last 2 years riding the Orange Line to college every day, exploring Boston during gap periods, and proofreading each other's essays before our professor could get them. I know I already graduated in January, but standing here makes it feel way more real. I'd like to acknowledge the students who painted the murals in our hallways, because I know that one of my core memories is probably running into the school, looking at our STEAM mural, and just looking at it, at the details. I want to thank every teacher that made this experience that I will look back on. I will always be very proud of those who made our school traditions possible, especially our first Halloween movie night. Thank you, Dr. Blaisdell. I'm also just grateful for all the clubs I've been able to experience and the teachers that were recommending that I would join these clubs at all. Most importantly, though, I'd like to thank my Japanese teacher, Asahina Sensei. I don't think I've ever loved the class as much as I've loved yours. It didn't just give me the knowledge of another language, but a very close-knit friend group as well. You've taught me something priceless. Arigatou gozaimashita. I'm amazed at the impact of everything that has led to the school that we have today. I'm proud of everyone representing us and everyone who participated, even if they're not a part of City Lab anymore. Completing our 4 years as City Lab students means more than just the achievement of completing high school. We've done much more than that by curating the experience for many other classes to come, and I hope the impact will be long-lasting. Thank you.
The other co-salutatorian of the senior class at Revere High School is Rose Cao. Rose will be attending Stanford University in the fall. Rose.
Greetings, class of 2026. Oops. Greetings, class of 2026. Hello, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Congratulations, we made it! For the past month, I've been scrolling on TikTok, hoping to gather inspiration for my speech. I've watched previous graduation speeches by celebrities like Taylor Swift, RHS alumni, and many others who gave their optimistic spiel. I searched to find an inspirational message to share with you all today, but it was a struggle. My feed was dominated with videos of war, families separated by ice, and countless other tragedies. Meanwhile, the side effect is that the mental health epidemic continues to worsen. For us students, these last 4 years have not been flawless either. And for me, my freshman year was the first time in my life that I could not envision a future for myself beyond high school. And it was not because I did not want to go to college. People don't tell you that when you reach rock bottom, that's all you're able to see. People always say the only way out is up. But at that moment, up felt impossible. 1 in 5 students in the United States seriously consider attempting suicide, and nearly half of adolescents experience a mental health disorder at some point during their youth. The terrifying part is that you never know who is a part of that statistic. At this very moment, it could be the person sitting to your left or to your right. All of us have experienced struggles of our own that weigh us down. The stigma around mental health creates a cage in which we are forced to repress our emotions and suffer silently for fear of being labeled as sensitive or too emotional. At the beginning of this year, I sought real mental health support. And everybody talks about how the first step is the hardest, and it's true. But after you take that first step, seek solace in your community. It might be the family you come back to after a long day or the close friends who have always been there for you. These people can uplift you. You don't need to face anything alone. After leaving here tonight, remember to reach out when you face that inevitable struggle. It only takes a single hand to show someone into the light. One of my favorite characters, Tony Stark, once said, "It's an imperfect world, but it's the only one we've got." So as you all leave here today, I ask that you take care of our imperfect world, because our world doesn't heal overnight. It's built on a culmination of shared kindness and respect for one another. Find your community. Reach out for help when you need it. Find your people and let them find you. But remember to take care of yourself. Your health comes first. Never settle for less or stay in an environment that doesn't want you, because there's a place for everybody. I couldn't be more thankful to everybody who has helped me on my own journey. Thank you to my parents for reminding me to take care of myself, no matter how ambitious I became. To my older brother Joseph, thank you for being my first best friend. To my younger brothers, John and Vincent, for pushing me to be better, both as a student and as a person. Thank you, Josh, for being not just a teacher, but a mentor and a trusted adult for many. To Miss Goldman, for always believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. To Miss Terenzi, for teaching us how to have effective and productive discussions. To Ms. Szymanski, for teaching me how to be accountable for my own education. Thank you, Ms. Cass, for always looking over my many drafts, like this one, and giving me the best feedback possible. To Mr. Costello, for helping me bring this speech to life. And to Mr. Nguyen, for giving us a space to celebrate our culture in the Asian American Student Association. Thank you to my friends and everybody in the audience for unknowingly becoming the motivation for me to seek help so we can continue to have our hangouts in Boston for many years to come. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Our final student address is Adam Ashur, our class valedictorian. Adam will also be attending Harvard University in the fall. Adam.
Fellow students, congratulations! Congratulations! Now, I would end it there, but I've been told this needs to be a few minutes long. So let me say to the proud families, esteemed faculty, and friends who watch these things online, good evening and welcome. I've had some people ask me why I won't be packing my bags and traveling anywhere right after this speech. And the answer is quite simple. The World Cup is tomorrow. But before that, we have so much to celebrate from our own lives. By being here today, we've made our parents, caregivers, and guardians proud. Look behind you, and yes, I mean behind you, at the people who are responsible for who you are today, what you stand for, and how you do so. Personally, it is my mother, father, and brother who have shaped me and my upbringing, and to yours the same. So please give a round of applause for the parents. However, it is not just our families who have had a great say in our graduation from this institution. And yes, Revere High School is itself an institution and an advanced one. Let's take a moment to look at what we've accomplished. We're done with 4 years of classes. Many of us have taken some of the most niche classes imaginable, from ceramics to AP United States history to AP physics. And at the same time, we've been working. While being full-time students at RHS, many of us have gotten jobs, internships. Our class has helped educate at the middle school, trained at City Hall, and even helped patients at Massachusetts General Hospital. Not only that, the school itself gave us the time, the job opportunities, the extracurricular activities, and the rigorous academic teams to do so. We have directly competed against other public schools, charter schools, private schools, and prevailed. From competing at national competitions with our great JROTC team, yes ma'am, and our track team setting multiple records, to rigorous debates at national speech and debate competitions. In fact, let me give you two personal examples I've had experience with. Partaking in international competitions at Harvard Model Congress, where Revere has shined time and time again, to having a top 5 robotics team. Not just in the region, not just in the state, not just in the country, but in the entire world. Go neutrons! We have stayed at school past school hours. Whether you were staying to get work done, practice for sports, or where I spent much of my time working to craft a great, if I do say so myself, opening for mock trial thanks to Miss K and Mr. Costello. From all of our accomplishments, we have made Revere a truly highly revered place. So celebrate today. Celebrate your origins, because right now, you're from Revere High School, and Revere High is on the map. In fact, so many of you I've met not on school campus, but online through Zoom meetings for dual enrollment. Early college students, you now practically have an associate's degree. Dual enrollment students, you've racked up tons of credits. I personally have had the chance to have 5 student IDs at the same time. Suffolk University, Salem State University, North Shore Community College, Bunker Hill, Revere High. Revere gave us the opportunity to be among older, mature students as some of the youngest people in all those classes. So let this serve as a reminder. Take advantage of everything. Use your time wisely. It is up to you to take an advantage of education and opportunities. And this is Revere High School. This is where I and you have come from, where we can all say that we're proud. So today, thank the people who got you here. Thank the mentors like Miss Curry, a mentor who has guided me through so many different opportunities and truly cared for me and so many other students' success. Thank the people like Mr. Cromwell and Miss Szymanski, and Miss Simonetti and Mr. Benner, who have jump-started my and so many of your acceleration in both mathematics and Spanish. Thank the people like Miss Casper, Miss Terenzi, and Mr. Costello for pushing forth the best in us and our writing schools. The people like Josh, go neutrons ×2, and like Ms. Calco. The people like Mr. Fellows and Miss K, who have pushed our writing, our voices, and our advocacy skills to the max. And especially thank the caregivers, guardians, and parents who have helped forge who you are today. My mother, father, and brother are the ones I must profusely thank, for it is they who have shaped me into yours the same. Now, how do I end this? Oh, I know. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it!
And now for the moment that we've all been waiting for. But before I say that, I want to give a round of applause for our student speakers, and I want to acknowledge there's this weird delay here. It's like 2 seconds, and I just want to acknowledge they did a great job keeping up with that. It's really weird hearing yourself, so thank you guys. Wonderful job. For the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. Members of the school committee, Dr. Mulligan and I are pleased to certify that the following students have fulfilled all of the course requirements of the Revere Public Schools. RHS Assistant Principal Carla Fian will read the names of our graduates.
And then when kids get like past halfway, when kids get past halfway, keep the pace. Yeah. Because we want to get out of here before it starts. Okay. All right, we're getting started. First up, Adam Ashur. Kepler Salemi. Rose Cow. Ethan Men. Dulce María Aguilar Cadenas. Leah Zuniga Hernández. Emily Ardón. Samantha Belon Indorado. Ada Khadija Luadi. Jade Dang. Jalea Figueroa Capuñay. Miriam Victoria Abutui. Miriam Abutui. Giovanni Assetti. Nora Adele. Josie Kenny Adolfi. Santiago Agamez Alvarado. Luciana Agudelo Correa. Oscar Aguerrido Rivera. Sarah Aguilar. Jennifer Aguilar Santos. Besmala Usama Ahmed. Farouk Ahmed. Abel Aklog. Edwin Alarcon. Kevin Aldana Flores. Nelson Catarino Alfaro Vasquez.
Ludwin David Alfaro Rodriguez. Cristina Marisol Álvarez. Ceci Nicole Álvarez Hernández. Sara Álvarez Rúa. Ian Álvarez Valencia. Bianca Isabela Álvarez Rincón. Kevin Alves. Isabeli Alves dos Santos. Jessica Amayo Alfaro. Fernando Josué Anaya Hernández. Daniel Andrade. Frank William Annunziata. Ingrid Azucena Aquino Alvarado. Emmanuel Arango Arroyave. Manny Arbaiza. Cindy Elizabeth Arbaiza Cruz. Brian Arbaiza Maldonado. Didier Arce Ciesa. Jasmine Arevalo Merlos. Nelsia Mariela Argueta Figueroa. Kelsey Janet Argueta Garcia. Christopher Argueta Pleites. Isabela Arroyave López. Juan José Arteortúa Machado. Omar Adabu. Safa Oriakel. Esma Orziol. Emerson Bides. Jenna Baez. Jason Bala. Lena Bausu. Camila Barco Fernandez. Anthony Barrientos Peña. John Begoli. Princess Geneva Belen. Yassine Bellamari. Dominic Joseph Belia. Jassim Ben Sharif. Omar Ben Mustafa. Adam Ben Hamu. Youssef Ben Hamu. Zora Metsuria Ben Carrera. Adnan Ben Musa. Aya Ben Zaruk. Joe Berbesi Ramirez. Nessie Berganza Argueta. Anthony Berry.
María Paula Betancourt Giraldo. Allison Betancourt. Garnison Blanchard. Brianna Priya Budu Singh. Adam Sami Budiab. Othman Boy Karfin. Jaden Brister. Sarah Brown Abdel Fattah. Jose Caballero Martinez. Conrado Cabrera. Luis Cabrera Lopez. Jefferson David Calderón Tejada. Leah Campello. Gabriel Campos. Ana Cañaveral Gallego. Brianna Isabel Capuñay. Joseph Carlo. Alexa Rose Carnabucci. Tylisa Carniedo. Francesca Janelise Carpio. Eric Carrillo Prudencio. Luis Diego Castañeda Alarcón. José Casablanco Olivero. Jeremy Castro. Kevin Antonio Castro Cartagena. Dana Castro Forero. Joan Nicolás Castro Forero.
No, me toca a mí primero.
James Cerate. Elmer Chavez. Eric Chisabo Torres. Christopher Choke Chavez. Larry Claudio. Savannah Constable. Enrique Emanuel Contreras. Brian Contreras Ortega. Deriam Eduardo Contreras Rivas. Ashley Cordón Cabrera. María José Correa Incapié. Ricardo Costa Goncalves. Kimberly Saceda Costello. Camila Cubillos Pinzón. Michael William Daigle. Melanie Delmeda. Sofía de Freitas. Josnel de Jesús Ruiz. Alexa de la Cruz. Marlon de la Cruz Asensio. Edwin Armando Delcy Durán. Olivia Del Greco. Gianlucas Delsa Zamora. Zia Dendane. Floridalma Dera Ceranza. Harley Sandro Dejan. Florencia Dorville. Ferris Jamailovich. Kevin Echavarria Garcia. Jor Echavarria Incapié. Valerie Echavarria Jimenez. Aiden Edelstein. Salma El Andolasi. Fatima El Zahra El Harari. Asif Elias Aluardi. Dea Eluazani. Salma El Seti. Catherine Embry. Kevin Luis Encarnacion Sanchez. Gisela Erazo. Oliver Escobar Lopez. Andrea Esparza. Leonardo Espinosa. Omar Espinosa. Natalie Esther Esquivel Oliva. Mohammed Isalmi. Bradley Eustache. Rayan Noor Faruqi. Jalen Felix. Marcelo Fermin Cuartas. Aaliyah Fernandez Rivera. Luisa Fialio. Victor Figueiredo Martinez. Diana Figueroa. Jose Figueroa. Cristian Figueroa Cortés. Cristian Flores. Catherine Flores Lemus. Ashley Flores Mejia. Adam Flynn. Louis Forty. Juan Franco. Jaliani Franco Zapata. Walter Franklin. Nicholas Freitas. Jessica Esmeralda Fuentes González. Brian Fuentes Mendoza. Madeline Fuentes Santizo. Vanessa Galdamez. Isabela Galeano Cano. Santiago Galeano Cano. Delia Marisela Galvez Rodríguez. Eliazar Gámez. Jeffrey Garcia. Ashley Garcia. Angie Evelyn Garcia. Mason Garcia Alvarado. Cristian Garcia Esquivel. Juan Garcia Flores. Catherine Alejandra Garcia Marroquín. Jonathan Garcia Mendez. Brianna Garcia Noguera. Taisha Jarido Tejada. Nicolás Garzón Ovalle. Noah Gaviria Rincón. Eob Getahun. Sofía Giraldo Espinosa. Felicidades. Ayub Gliel. Axel Godoy. Richard Ronaldo Godoy Ruiz. Julia de Souza Gomez. Angel D. Gomes Karambot. Karen Melissa Gomez Palacio. Jonathan Gonzalez. Kiara Gonzalez Altamirano. Nayeli Abigail González Cruz. Loildales Marie González Hernández. Isabela González Pérez. Sophia Marie Goulart. Yamsi Sue Granados Flores. Mia Granados Portillo. Zavi Dariel Granados Esturban. Jeremy Grijalva. Generes Gutierrez Lopez. Christopher Guzman Martinez. Sonia Lena Haley. Rania Hamdani. Aya Hassan. Fiona Haziri. Kaylee Hercules Landaverde. Sheila Marjulet Heredia Sandoval. Alexi Hernandez.
Nice job.
Delilah Lucia Hernandez.
Congratulations, Delilah.
Estefanía Hernández Herrera.
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Huber Hernández Monzón.
You're very good job. Congratulations.
Jesly Hernández Pérez.
Leslie, congratulations.
Daisy Hernández Ramos.
Casey, congratulations. Good job.
Ana Herrera González Morales.
Congratulations, Alan.
Kaylin Lisbeth Herrera Mencía.
Congratulations, Caleb.
Cristian Raúl Eliero de Avila.
Christian, congratulations.
Juliana Renee Hill.
Congratulations, Juliana.
Amithi Ho. Tage Holmberg. Daniel Hussein Bagasi. Iker Ibanez Bolanos. Matthew Isasa Moncada. Yamen Ismael. Yusuf Ismael.
Yusuf, congratulations. Good work. All right?
Diana Raquel Andres Rodriguez.
Congratulations, Diana.
Lucas Jimenez.
Congratulations, Lucas.
Michael Jones.
Michael, congratulations.
Lance Jones.
Lance, congratulations, Lance. Good work. Good work.
Jasmine Joseph.
Jasmine, good job. Congratulations.
Anik Joshi.
Nick, congratulations.
Zaini Kayembe.
Good job, Zane.
Laskaya Hill.
Congratulations, Scott. Congrats.
Yusuf Kaharbuch.
Good job, Yusuf.
Hiba Kalufi.
Congratulations.
Preston Kememia. Lena Kistas.
Congratulations, Lena.
Cowan Koi.
Congratulations.
Leticia Lichtari. Sarah Lichtari. Joaquin Landaverde. Romero Landaverde. Marcos Landaverde Escobar. Saúl Camilo Landestoy. Stephanie Leplante.
Congratulations, Stephanie. All right.
Crisia Josmari Lara Aguilar.
Tricia, congratulations.
Michaela Alicia Lee.
Kayla, congratulations. Good work.
Diego Leal Robles.
Congratulations, Diego. Good work.
Alexandra Sophia Lilly. Judy Lay.
Judy, congratulations. Good work.
Tiffany Leche Pereira da Silva.
Tiffany, congratulations. Good work.
Radley Tabani Lakuku.
Let me borrow those glasses. You can borrow them. Let me borrow those glasses. Those are nice. Let me see this. Yeah, keep going.
Susan Lemos Chavez.
They're nice.
Evelyn Lemos Landaverde.
Congratulations, Evelyn.
Angie Leo Marines. Kautar Lahars. Isaiah Joniel Janos. Minnie Long. Nicole Lopera Garcia. Pedro López Escobar. Brian López Monzón. Katie Lozano Huerta. Edgar Lozano Pinto. Adine Lozich. Devin Yue Lyman. Nor Mei Huan. Mark Anthony Maisano. Aries Maldonado. Ethan Mam. Alan Mangandi Martinez. Jalea Mariah Manigo. Cesar Fabián Marentes. Camila Marquez Pérez. Jackson Martel.
I know this guy. Thank you, sir.
Santo Martel. Adalberto Martinez. Joel Martinez. Jessica Guadalupe Martinez Calderón. Ariangeli Martinez de Lara. Kennedy Martinez Dubon. Madison Jalen Matheson. Mohammed Matit. Michael Mayorga Gonzalez. Michael McCoy. Maite Medina Rivas. Emiliano Medina Roldan. Sophie Berenice Medrano Mena. Gabriela Mejía Ovalle. Leonardo Mandris Carvalho. Diego Méndez Jiménez. Isabela Michelle Mendieta. Andrea Mendieta Deras. Leslie Emily Mendoza. Joshua Menjivar Landaverde. Lindsay Annette Mercado. Hugo Merida Diaz. Kendrick Merida Lopez. Samara Maricel. Ermisha Merville. Yusuf Muhammad. Alexander Molina Torres. Lina Ishraq Monsef. Belki Alejandra Montiel Sanchez. Ashley Montoya Ponce. Kimberly Marie Moore. Jefferson Morales Umana. Ashley Moran Rodriguez. Ashley Moreira. Jordan Moreno. Ava Morris. Jocelyn Angelica Moscoso. Wellington Munera Jaramillo. Valentina Muñetón Salazar. Esteban Muñoz Mesa. Devin Nagel. Hadassah Negrini. Isaiah Felton Newton Baker. Nia Nguyen. Kathy Nguyen. Lijen Nogoa Castillo. Mallory Ochoa Munoz. Jennifer Ochoa Santos. Adailson Oliveira Souza. Alejandra Olortegui Sena. Dairieni Orellaga Garcia. Diana Ortega Echavarria. Andy Ortiz. Henry Ortiz Vides. Ana Ortiz Salazar. Maya Osias. Jerónimo Osorio Álvarez. Emilia Osorio Izaza. Melanie Ospina Alzate. Dina Ufesa. Anas Sami Olzenuagi. Bilal Orior. Ariana Pacheco Parciale. Kevin Ryan Paijo de Silva. Angela Ruby Palacios Chinchilla. Joshua Palma Castillo. Yug Patel. Nicolás Pedrosa Avila. Nina Melena Peña dos Santos. Giovanni Peña Rivas. José Luis Pérez Alarcón. Juan Pérez Aristizabal. Marie Pérez López. Steven Pineda Salazar. Richard Pineda Taborda. Juan Pedro Plata Tavares. Isaac Portillo Landaverde. David Portillo Santa María. Michael Pyram. Valeria Quijada Clavel. Stanley Quintanilla. Brandon Ramírez. Grace Alejandra Ramírez Carpio. Valeria Ramírez Jaro. Amilcar Ramos Martínez. Danny Hope Randall. Nizar Rawi. Anas Rashid Mustafa. Francesca Reed. Dante Regnetta. Darren Sayan Renderos. Alejandra Paola Renderos Herrera. Cristian Requeño Portillo. Julián Restrepo Gómez. Mateo Restrepo Dien. Stephanie Angelique Reyes. Lisette Reyes. Esli Tomás Reyes Argueta. Fajer Mahdi Riazi. Keziah Rios. Luis David Rivas Castaneda. Amy Denise Rivas Castro. Nelson Rivera Flores. Eliel Rivera Sainz. Jeremy Joel Padilla Munguay. Bianca Rodriguez. Jillian Rodriguez. Jesse Rodriguez. David Rodriguez. Joshua Rodriguez. Dana Rodriguez Soto. Justine Rojas Zarate. Melanie Romero Aguilera. Raúl Romero Ardón. Daniel Snyder Roque Orellana. David Cossel Roarth. Giselle Yanelis Ruiz. Yari Ruiz Alzate. Nicholas Paul Rupp. Olivia Noel Rupp. George Sergey Sacco. Basma Sahibi. Hafsa Sahur. Salahadin Saeed. Ayman Saeed. Shabatpreet Saini. Laura Saldana Castro. Valentina Agudelo. Joana Salguero Ruby. Jorge Salmerón Reyes. Maximiliano Salvador Gutierrez. Zephaniah Sierra Sumate. Jadrian Sanchez. Juan Sanchez Restrepo. Jose David Sanchez Rivas. Mariana Sanchez Soto. Okay. Kevin Sandoval Martinez. Sofia Santana da Silva. Zachary Santisi. Rebecca Santos. Connor Gabriel Santos. Darlene Jasmine Santos Aguilar. Adrian Santos Francisco. Sorry. Catherine Rochelle Santos Garza. Hilda Sarmiento. Devin Berry. Sarah Sabai. Damian Serve. Luca Shanley. Hira Sheik. Soniti Siang. Ezekiel Silva. Gracie Sinobala. Shayna Smith. Alexander Solis Ochoa. Aja Ryan Sore. Helen Margarita Sorto Cruz. Junaida Sosa. Kaylin Jamalit Sosa Baquerano. Edwin Soto Estrada. Jacqueline Noemi Soto Perez. Kawani Souza. Gemma Sematopoulos. Mario Suul Arias. Lindsay Tavares Ortega. Mia Eliani Tavares Rodriguez. Samuel Taborda González. David Tamayo Toro. Ricardo Teixeira. Gabriel Santiago Tejada. Wilbert Tejada Rivas. Elena Tercero Zavala. Caterina Maria Testa. Angelo Testa Duffy. Jackson Thomas. Dariel Maria Thompson. Carmen Torres.
Good job, Carmen. Good work.
Jose Torres. Nicole Torres Alvarez. Eddie Torres Barrientos. Mercy Juliana Torres Galdames. Oscar Troches Limus. Alana Rose Trunky. Henry Humana Calderon. Catherine Gabriela Humana Lopez. Carlos Umansor Burgos. Benjamin Amla. Sovanita Va. Daniel Valencia. Patrick Valentin. Daniela Valentin. Cindy Vázquez Guzmán. Victor Vázquez Rodríguez. María Vázquez Valle. Mia Ventura. Alana Medeiros Versola. Iago Vieira Silva. Angel Villanueva Aviles. Eric Villanueva Hernández. Aisha Virgil. Jeremy X. Evelyn Zapata Garcia. Sofía Zea Callegas. William Zidani. Darwin Zuluaga Marulanda. Davy Zuniga Mencias.
It's all for you, man. Congratulations.
So we're at the end. There's one thing I'd like to say before we end. I feel terrible. I left a student out when I mentioned all the City Lab kids. So I'm going to have her stand, and please give her a round of applause. Her name is Maya Osias. Thank you, Maya. You ready?
All right, and together we're going to go from right to left. From right to left. In our last official directive as your principals, you're now dismissed.